Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we'll continue with our last subject that we took in previous class. So previously we took the factorization and how to factorize when we have like only numbers or only letters. Okay. Right now we will take the factorization when we have both. Could be numbers and letters at the same time. Okay. So let's take a look how we can solve such questions. Okay, let's go for page 22, exercise 2.2e. Okay, the question says, factorize the following fully. Okay, when it says fully, that means if there's a number and letter, you need to take both of them. All right, let's check. First question says 4xy minus 6yz. Okay, what is the common factors over here? We can recognize that y and y, we can take it as common factor. Okay, how about number 4 and 6? Yes, there is a common factor between them, which is number 2. So write 2y. Alright, so 4 divided by 2, 2. Xy divided by y, it's only x. Y with y will be gone. Minus 6 divided by 2, 3. Yz divided by y, it's only z. Okay, now if you want to check your answer if it's correct or not, if you multiply this one by this one and this one by this one, you'll get the same answer over here. And if you do so, 2y times 2x is 4xy, then yes, true. And then 2y times 3z is 6yz. Okay, let's go for the next question. We have 9pq minus 12qr. Okay, what is the common factors over here? We can recognize that q and q is a common factor. Okay, how about 9 and 12? Yes, there is a common factor between them, which is number 3. Okay, so 3q, we open bracket, 9 divided by 3, which is 3p, minus 12 divided by 3, which is 4r. Okay, all right, let's go for the next question. We have 15mn minus 10pm. Okay, we can recognize that m and m is a common factor here. How about 15 and 10? Yes, there is a common factor between them here, right? So if I say that 5m and then 15mn divided by 5m, so it's going to be 3n, minus 10 divided by 5, which is 2p. Okay, let's go for the next question. 14bc minus 21c to the power of 2. We can recognize c and c2 like there is a common factor, and we're always going to take the lowest one, which is c. All right, so between 14 and 21, yes, there is a common factor. Okay, which is number 7. So I will take number 7c as my common factor, and then 14 divided by 7, which is 2b, minus 21 divided by 7, which is 3c. Why c? Because c to the power of 2 divided by c, it is c. Okay, you know that c to the power of 2 divided by c, it is c2 minus 1, which is 1, so it's going to be only c. Close the bracket. Okay, let's go for question number 3 right now. Okay, it says that 6pq minus 30p to the power of 2. Alright, so what is the common factor we have here? We have p, we have p, and we will take the lowest one, which is p only. How about 6 and 30? Is there any common factor here? Yes, there is, which is number 3. Okay, so 6 divided by 3, which is 2q, minus 30 divided by 3, which is 10. P only, because p to the power of 2 divided by p, subtract the powers. Okay, 2 minus 1 is 1, which is p to the power of 1, which is only p. Okay, let's go for next question. 15x to the power of 2 minus 10xy. All right, you know for a fact there is a common factor, which is number 5 over here, the highest one. And then we have x. I will take the lower one, which is to the power of 1. So it's going to be 15 divided by 5, 3. X to the power of 2 divided by x, it's only x. You should be very quick about it to solve such a question. And then 10 divided by 5, which is 2. X divided by x is gone, so y will remain. Okay, now let's go for question 4a. We have 12x to the power of 2y minus 8x y to the power of 2. If you take, like, I want you to concentrate on this question. X exists here and exists here, and the lower one is x to the power of 1. I'll write it x. Y exists here and y exists here as well, so I'll take the lower one, which is y to the power of 1. 12 and 8, there is a common factor between them, right? Let's check what could be the common factor here. If you check, like if you factorize 8 and 12, you'll find that the highest common factor that you can go for is number 4. Okay, so you write number 4. Now, carefully divide this one by this one. 12 divided by 4, which is 3. X to the power of 2 divided by x, which is x. Y divided by y, gone. Okay, now we put minus. 8 divided by 4, 2. X divided by x is gone. Y to the power of 2 divided by y, it's y to the power of 1. So here is going to be your factorization for this question. Okay. All right, let's go for question 4b. We have 10ab to the power of 2 minus 25a to the power of 2b. You can see that there is a common factor between 10 and 25, which is number 5. Okay, now check. Here we're going to have a and b. So we will have a and b, because I will take the lowest one a and the lowest one here is b, so a, b. Open the bracket. 10 divided by 5, 2. A divided by a is gone. This is b. This is a, okay? So b to the power of 2 divided by b, it's b. Minus 25 divided by 5, 5. A to the power of 2 divided by a, it's only a. B divided by b, gone. So that's going to be my answer. Okay, now let's go for question 5a. We have 7ax, 14ay, 12az. You can see that a is repeated in each section, so a should be my common factor. We have 7, 14, 21. You can like easily recognize that 7 is your highest common factor. So you open the bracket, you'll have x only minus 14 divided by 7, which is 2, y only plus 3z only. Okay, same goes for question B. Question B, you have 30ax to the power of 2 minus 6bx to the power of 2 plus 9cx to the power of 2. Now the question here, am I going to take x alone or x to the power of 2? If you check, all of them have the power 2. So why I'm taking x only? I'll take x to the power of 2 since it exists in each of them. Okay, now a doesn't exist over here. You'll only find that 3 is going to be your highest common factor among those numbers, so it's going to be 3. Right? Open the bracket. 30 divided by 3, which is 10, 10a, minus 6 divided by 3, 2b, plus 9 divided by 3, which is 3c. Okay? Always concentrate and check which one has, like, what is the common between those, values. All right. Now, if you go for exercise 2.2f, it is actually like overall questions, like mixing between, when we have only letters or only numbers or both letters and numbers as common factor. Okay, it's like a revision for you. Okay, so I will solve from question 1 to 4, and then question 5 and 5 till 10 is already solved. You can like check how it's been solved. So let's quickly solve the question, the first questions. Okay, 9m minus 15. What is the highest common factor here? It is number 3 actually. So 9 divided by 3, which is 3m, minus 15 divided by 3, which is 5. Okay, so as we refer here to this question, 16 minus 6b. All right, you cannot, the common factors for number 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6 itself. All right, check for 16. You'll find that, your common factor should be between those. Those numbers, one of them you need to pick, and then, like, if you divide it by 16, it should give you an integer, okay? Not like integer without fractions. you'll find that only 2 is available here. So you're going to write 2 as your common factor. 16 divided by 2, which is 8, minus 6 divided by 2, which is 3p. Okay. All right. This question, we have 4p minus 6. What is the common factor here? Immediately we will write number 2, because you know that the only highest common factor between 4 and 6 is number 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, p minus 3. Okay, now we need to practice to be more quicker. All right, we have now number 18 and 12. Okay, 18 and 12, what is the highest common factor here? Immediately, if you know the multiplication table, you'll know that 6 is your highest common factor. So 18 is actually 3, minus 12 divided by 6 is 2, and then b goes down. All right, 6y minus 3, this is immediately 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2y. Don't put it alone again, minus 1. Don't forget this one. Okay, 4a minus 6 is actually 2. The common factor, a and b, there is no common factor, so it's only number 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, minus 2a, sorry, minus 3b. Okay, and for the rest of the questions, you can see the answers over there. Okay, for question 4, 5, and 6, take a look at the answers over here. And for question 7, 8, 9, and 10, right? So that's it for today. What I want from you is to re-answer these questions and check your answers with my answers over here. If you have any mistakes, re-answer it back and send it to me today before 7 p.m. Okay, that's it for today. See you next video. Assalamu alaikum.